During what was meant to be a romantic evening, Jack Nicholson delivered a shocking blow to Angelica Houston, the woman he loved deeply. With just 6 words, he turned their world upside down, leaving her heartbroken and their relationship in tatters. This moment marked a turning point in their tumultuous romance, which had been filled with intense passion and painful betrayals. Their connection was a whirlwind of emotions, from the heights of love to the depths of despair, capturing the attention of Hollywood and beyond. Nicholson's charm and charisma often masked the darker aspects of his personal life, but his affair with another woman shattered the illusion. The fallout from this betrayal not only affected their relationship, but also became a defining moment in Nicholson's life, intertwining his legacy with scandal and intrigue. The complexities of their bond, filled with both joy and sorrow, continue to resonate, making it one of the most talked about stories in Hollywood history. Jack Nicholson's iconic roles include unforgettable characters like the murderous hotel caretaker in The Shining, the tragically misplaced patient in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and the truth-seeking detective in Chinatown. Each of these performances showcased his extraordinary range and cemented his place as one of Hollywood's most versatile actors. In The Shining, Nicholson's portrayal of Jack Torrance is chilling and memorable, capturing the descent into madness with a haunting intensity that has left a lasting impact on audiences. His role in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest as Randall McMurphy highlights his ability to blend humor with deep emotional resonance, as he fights against the oppressive system of a mental institution. In Chinatown, Nicholson's character, Private Detective J.J. Geitz, navigates a complex web of deceit and corruption, revealing his talent for playing morally ambiguous characters. His ability to bring depth and nuance to these roles has earned him a record-breaking number of Oscar nominations for a male actor, solidifying his reputation as a legend in the film industry. Born on April 22, 1937, in Neptune City, New Jersey, Nicholson's early life was marked by an unconventional family dynamic that shaped his identity. Raised by his grandparents, he was led to believe that his mother, June Frances Nicholson, was actually his sister. This arrangement created a complex web of family secrets that would later come to light. As Nicholson grew older and began to achieve fame, the truth about his parentage emerged, revealing the hidden aspects of his upbringing. This revelation was not just a shock to the public, but also a profound moment of introspection for Nicholson himself. It forced him to confront the nature of family and the meaning of identity. The unconventional upbringing provided him with both strength and challenges, influencing his perspective on relationships and personal connections. The complexities of his early life would resonate throughout his career, informing the depth and nuance he brought to his roles. The impact of these family secrets lingered in his mind, shaping his understanding of who he was and where he came from. As a child, Nicholson's mischievous personality earned him the title of class clown, a role that foreshadowed his ability to entertain and captivate audiences. His knack for humor and playful antics made him a standout among his peers, often bringing laughter to his classmates. However, this same charm frequently landed him in trouble. Nearly every afternoon was spent in detention, a consequence of his relentless pranks and jokes that sometimes crossed the line. Despite the punishments, Nicholson's natural charisma shone through, making it difficult for teachers to stay mad at him for long. His ability to make others laugh was a gift that would later serve him well in his acting career. Adding to the tapestry of his early life was his friendship with Danny DeVito. This bond was not just a childhood connection, it was a serendipitous link that would later intertwine their paths in Hollywood. Their shared experiences and mutual understanding of the entertainment world would lay the groundwork for future collaborations. Nicholson's early years were marked by a blend of mischief and charm, setting the stage for a remarkable journey in the film industry that would captivate audiences for decades. While still a teenager, Nicholson began his journey in Hollywood, showcasing a relentless drive to succeed. He started his career as an animator with Hanna-Barbera, where he gained valuable experience in the entertainment industry. This early work allowed him to understand the creative process behind animated shows, but Nicholson's true passion lay in acting. He made a significant transition by joining the Players Ring Theater, where he immersed himself in the world of live performance. His dedication to honing his craft was evident as he took on various roles, learning the intricacies of acting and stage presence. This commitment paid off, and he quickly landed roles in soap operas and stage productions. These early experiences set the stage for an illustrious career in the entertainment industry, paving the way for Nicholson to become one of the most iconic actors of his time. His journey reflects a blend of talent, hard work, and an unwavering determination to succeed in a competitive field. Nicholson's first major film, The Crybaby Killer, released in 1958, marked a pivotal moment in his early career. Despite the film's box office failure, it served as a significant learning experience for him. The disappointment from this initial setback was profound, nearly derailing his aspirations in the competitive world of acting. Faced with the harsh reality of the film industry, Nicholson took a step back to reevaluate his goals and ambitions. This period of self-reflection was crucial, as it allowed him to assess what he truly wanted from his career. During this time, he encountered producer Roger Corman, who would become a lasting mentor. Corman recognized Nicholson's talent and potential, guiding him through the complexities of the film industry. Under Corman's mentorship, Nicholson began to hone his craft, taking on roles that would eventually lead to his rise as one of Hollywood's most iconic actors. This relationship not only shaped Nicholson's career trajectory, but also instilled in him the resilience needed to navigate the ups and downs of show business. Over the next decade, Nicholson collaborated closely with Roger Corman on numerous projects, including cult classics like The Little Shop of Horrors. These films provided Nicholson with a unique platform to explore a wide range of characters, from quirky to sinister. Working under Corman's direction, he was able to push the boundaries of his acting abilities. Corman, known for his low-budget, yet innovative filmmaking, created an environment where Nicholson could take risks and experiment with his craft. This collaboration was crucial in shaping Nicholson's early career, allowing him to hone his skills in a variety of roles. The experience he gained during this time laid a solid foundation for the monumental success that awaited him in the years to come. Nicholson's performances in these films showcased his talent and versatility, making him a standout actor in the industry. The partnership with Corman not only helped him grow as an artist, but also opened doors to more significant opportunities in Hollywood. In 1967, Nicholson ventured into screenwriting with The Trip, a film that delved into the counterculture movement and the psychedelic experiences of the era. This project was significant not only for its content, but also for how it reflected the spirit of the times. Nicholson sought to capture the essence of the youth culture that was emerging, marked by a desire for freedom, exploration, and a break from traditional norms. To ensure authenticity in his portrayal of the psychedelic experiences, Nicholson reportedly experimented with the substances he depicted in the film. This commitment to realism helped to create a genuine connection with the audience. The film resonated deeply with the youth of the 1960s, who were eager to explore new ideas and lifestyles. As a result, Nicholson's work in The Trip kept him relevant in a rapidly changing industry, and established him as a multi-talented artist. His ability to write, act, and engage with the cultural movements of his time set him apart from many of his contemporaries, solidifying his place in Hollywood history. Nicholson's career breakthrough came with the 1969 counterculture phenomenon Easy Rider. Playing a supporting role in this iconic film, he captivated audiences and critics alike, earning his first Academy Award nomination. His portrayal of George Hansen, a boozy lawyer who joins two bikers on their journey across America, showcased his unique ability to blend charm with a sense of underlying darkness. The film itself, directed by Dennis Hopper and co-starring Peter Fonda, became a cultural touchstone, reflecting the spirit of the 1960s and the growing disillusionment with mainstream society. Nicholson's performance stood out, bringing a depth to his character that resonated with viewers. The success of Easy Rider marked a turning point in Nicholson's career, transforming him into a household name and a sought-after talent in Hollywood. Following this breakthrough, he would go on to star in a series of critically acclaimed films, solidifying his status as one of the greatest actors of his generation. His work in Easy Rider not only opened doors for him, but also helped redefine the landscape of American cinema during a time of significant change. Nicholson's close friendship with Roman Polanski brought both professional opportunities and personal turmoil. Their bond was strengthened through their collaboration on films like Chinatown, where Nicholson's acting prowess shone brightly. The film became a classic, showcasing his talent and solidifying his status in Hollywood. However, this friendship was deeply affected by tragedy when the Manson family murders took the life of Polanski's wife, Sharon Tate. This horrific event left a lasting impact on Nicholson, who felt the weight of the violence that had intruded into their lives. The loss of Tate, a rising star, and a friend, shook the foundations of their social circle and the film community at large. In the aftermath, Nicholson took extreme measures to ensure his safety, reflecting the paranoia and fear that gripped many in Hollywood during that time. The incident highlighted the personal toll of living under constant scrutiny, as Nicholson navigated the complexities of fame, friendship, and the haunting shadows of tragedy that loomed over their lives. Nicholson's fear of vulnerability extended beyond personal safety and into his acting choices. To conquer his discomfort with on-screen nudity, he reportedly spent 3 months walking around his home unclothed. This unique method of self-conditioning reflected Nicholson's commitment to authenticity, even in the face of his own insecurities. He believed that to portray a character fully, he needed to embrace every aspect of that character, including the physical. This approach was not just about shedding clothes, it was about shedding the layers of fear and self-consciousness that often accompany such exposure. Nicholson's willingness to confront his vulnerabilities in this way showcased his dedication to his craft. He understood that true acting requires a deep connection to the character, which sometimes means stepping outside of one's comfort zone. This unusual habit highlighted his belief that authenticity in performance could only be achieved by facing one's own fears head-on. Nicholson's journey through this self-imposed challenge not only enriched his performances but also set a standard for other actors to consider the lengths they might go to for their art. In 1970, Nicholson's role in 5 Easy Pieces earned him critical acclaim and another Oscar nomination. His performance, particularly the iconic chicken salad sandwich scene, became a defining moment in his career. This scene, where he confronts a waitress about the limitations of the menu, showcases his ability to blend humor with frustration, revealing the character's deeper struggles. The film itself is a poignant exploration of identity and the search for meaning, allowing Nicholson to portray a complex, relatable character. His character, Bobby Dupea, is a disillusioned man caught between his working-class roots and a more privileged background. Nicholson's nuanced performance captures the essence of a man grappling with his choices and the expectations of society. The film showcased Nicholson's range as an actor, solidifying his status as one of the era's most compelling performers. His ability to convey raw emotion and vulnerability resonated with audiences, making 5 Easy Pieces a landmark film in his career. Nicholson's personal life often intersected with his professional achievements, creating a narrative as dramatic as his films. His brief marriage to Sandra Knight, which produced 1 child, ended in divorce, but his subsequent relationships continued to make headlines. Nicholson was known for his charm and charisma, which attracted many women, leading to a series of high-profile romances. His relationships with actresses like Anjelica Huston and Rebecca Broussard were particularly notable, often drawing public attention and media scrutiny. Controversy over the paternity of Susan Anspach's son added another layer of complexity to Nicholson's storied romantic history. Anspach claimed that Nicholson was the father of her child, which led to a public dispute that captured the interest of tabloids and fans alike. This situation highlighted the often tumultuous nature of his personal life, where love, heartbreak, and drama seemed to follow him as closely as his film roles. Nicholson's ability to navigate these challenges, while maintaining his status as a Hollywood icon, only added to the intrigue surrounding him. Nicholson's relationship with Michelle Phillips, the former wife of Dennis Hopper, highlighted the actor's tumultuous love life. Their romance, though brief, was marked by intense emotions and a deep connection. Phillips, who was also a member of the Mamas and the Papas, found herself inspired by Nicholson during their time together. She credited him with encouraging her acting career, which was a significant boost at a time when she was navigating her own path in Hollywood. Their relationship reflected the highs and lows that often characterize Nicholson's personal life, mirroring the intensity of his on-screen performances. The passion and drama that defined their romance were emblematic of Nicholson's approach to love, where deep feelings often led to both joy and heartache. This connection with Phillips was just one chapter in a life filled with complex relationships, showcasing how his personal experiences influenced his artistic expression. Their relationship was a whirlwind of emotions, filled with both intense passion and deep betrayal. Anjelica Huston and Jack Nicholson shared a connection that was hard to ignore, even amidst the chaos of their high-profile lives. They were often seen together, embodying the glamour and excitement of Hollywood. However, their romance was not without its challenges. Nicholson's affair with Rebecca Broussard, which led to the birth of 2 children, cast a long shadow over their relationship. Despite the pain of this betrayal, Huston and Nicholson maintained a bond that was both complex and compelling. They navigated the ups and downs of their relationship in the public eye, facing scrutiny and judgment from fans and the media alike. Their story highlights the difficulties of sustaining a romantic relationship when fame and scandal are constant companions. The love they shared was undeniable, yet it was often tested by the realities of their lives. This dynamic made their relationship emblematic of the struggles many face in love, especially when intertwined with the pressures of celebrity. Nicholson's decision to turn down a role in The Sting in favor of The Last Detail demonstrated his commitment to challenging and meaningful roles. This choice was not just about the films themselves, but reflected his desire to engage with characters that had depth and complexity. The Last Detail allowed him to explore themes of friendship, duty, and the struggles of life in a way that was both raw and authentic. Although he earned an Oscar nomination for his performance, he lost to Jack Lemmon, which highlighted the competitive nature of the industry. Despite this loss, Nicholson's choice underscored his dedication to artistic integrity over commercial success. He was willing to forego a potentially more lucrative role in a blockbuster film to pursue a project that resonated with him on a deeper level. This decision has become a defining moment in his career, showcasing his belief that meaningful work is more valuable than fame or financial gain. Nicholson's legacy is built on such choices, which continue to inspire actors and filmmakers alike. A Time magazine investigation into Jack Nicholson's family background revealed a shocking truth about his upbringing. It uncovered that the woman he had always known as his sister was, in fact, his mother. This revelation turned Nicholson's understanding of his early life upside down. Growing up in a household filled with secrets, he had always believed that his family dynamics were typical. However, learning that his sister was actually his mother forced him to confront the complexities of his identity. Despite the emotional turmoil this discovery could have caused, Nicholson faced it with remarkable resilience. He used this experience as a catalyst for self-reflection, allowing him to delve deeper into his own psyche. This understanding helped him navigate his place in the world, both personally and professionally. The revelation added layers to his character, influencing his performances and the roles he chose throughout his career. Nicholson's ability to transform personal pain into artistic expression became a hallmark of his work, showcasing his depth as an actor. Through this journey of self-discovery, he not only came to terms with his past, but also embraced it as part of his unique narrative. This understanding of his family background shaped his worldview and contributed to the complexity of the characters he portrayed on screen. The resilience he demonstrated in the face of such a profound revelation is a testament to his strength and adaptability. Nicholson's portrayal of Randall McMurphy in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest earned him his first Academy Award for Best Actor. In this film, he brought to life a character who is both rebellious and charismatic, challenging the oppressive system of a mental institution. His performance was marked by a blend of humor and deep emotional resonance, showcasing his ability to connect with the audience on multiple levels. Nicholson's transformative performance not only highlighted his exceptional talent, but also revealed the complexities of mental health and the human spirit. The film, based on Ken Kesey's novel, became a critical and commercial success, further solidifying Nicholson's status in Hollywood. His work in this role is often regarded as one of the greatest in cinematic history, demonstrating his versatility as an actor. The impact of his performance continues to be felt, influencing generations of actors and filmmakers. Nicholson's legacy as one of Hollywood's most gifted actors is firmly cemented through this iconic role. Nicholson's collaboration with his idol, Marlon Brando, in The Missouri Breaks was fraught with creative challenges and unmet expectations. The film, released in 1976, brought together two of the most iconic actors of their time, but the experience was not as harmonious as one might hope. Nicholson admired Brando for his groundbreaking work and unique approach to acting, but their differing styles created tension on set. Nicholson's energetic and spontaneous acting clashed with Brando's more methodical and introspective style. This difference in approach led to a complicated dynamic, as both actors sought to bring their characters to life in ways that sometimes conflicted with each other. Despite their mutual respect, the film failed to resonate with audiences and critics alike. The story, which revolved around a cattle rustler and a hired gun, struggled to find its footing, and the performances, while strong, could not save it from being seen as a misfire. This marked a rare misstep in Nicholson's otherwise stellar career, as he had built a reputation for choosing projects that showcased his talent and resonated with viewers. The disappointment of The Missouri Breaks lingered for both actors, as they had hoped to create something memorable together. The film remains a curious chapter in Nicholson's filmography, highlighting the complexities of collaboration in the world of cinema. The 1980 horror classic became one of Nicholson's most defining roles. His portrayal of Jack Torrance, a struggling writer who descends into madness while isolated in the haunted Overlook Hotel, is both chilling and unforgettable. Nicholson's intense performance, marked by his signature grin and piercing gaze, brought a unique energy to the character. The film's haunting atmosphere, created by director Stanley Kubrick, combined with the eerie score and stunning visuals, elevated it to a cinematic masterpiece. However, the production was not without its challenges. Tensions between Nicholson and Kubrick were palpable, as the director was known for his demanding style and perfectionism. This often led to long hours on set and intense pressure on the cast. Additionally, Stephen King, the author of the original novel, initially disapproved of Nicholson's casting, feeling that his previous roles did not align with the character's gradual descent into madness. This behind-the-scenes drama added layers to the film's legacy, making it not just a horror story but also a tale of artistic struggle and collaboration. The combination of Nicholson's powerful performance and the film's unsettling atmosphere has left a lasting impact on audiences and solidified its place in film history. Nicholson's turn as the Joker in the 1989 Batman film showcased his unparalleled ability to bring larger-than-life characters to the screen. His portrayal of the chaotic villain was marked by a unique blend of humor and menace, creating a character that was both entertaining and terrifying. Nicholson's performance was not just about the makeup and costume, it was his expressive face and distinctive voice that brought the Joker to life. He infused the character with a sense of unpredictability, making every scene he was in captivating. The way he delivered lines, often with a manic energy, left a lasting impression on audiences. This portrayal remains one of the most celebrated in comic book movie history, influencing how villains are depicted in films to this day. Nicholson's Joker was a perfect mix of charm and insanity, which resonated with fans and critics alike. His work in this role further cemented his status as a Hollywood icon, showcasing his talent for transforming into complex characters that leave a mark on cinema. Nicholson's off-screen behavior often drew as much attention as his remarkable film career. One of the most talked about incidents was a notorious road rage episode that showcased his fiery temperament. This incident not only made headlines, but also painted a picture of a man who, despite his charm, could easily lose his cool. Alongside this, Nicholson's numerous high-profile relationships with famous women added to his reputation as a Hollywood heartthrob. His romantic entanglements often overshadowed his professional achievements, leading to a public perception that focused more on his personal life than his acting prowess. Yet, through all the scandals and controversies, Nicholson's undeniable charisma and immense talent kept him in the spotlight. His ability to captivate audiences both on and off the screen ensured that he remained a compelling figure in the entertainment industry. Even as his off-screen antics made headlines, they could not diminish the impact of his performances, which continued to resonate with fans around the world. Throughout his career, Nicholson demonstrated an ability to elevate the performances of his co-stars, many of whom won Oscars alongside him. This remarkable talent is evident in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, where his dynamic presence not only captured the audience's attention, but also inspired his fellow actors to deliver their best work. His collaboration with Meryl Streep in Ironweed showcased how Nicholson's intensity could bring out profound emotional depth in others, leading to a powerful on-screen partnership. In As Good as It Gets, his chemistry with Helen Hunt resulted in a memorable performance that earned both actors Academy Awards. Nicholson's dedication to the craft of filmmaking is reflected in his willingness to support and challenge his co-stars, creating an environment where everyone could shine. This legacy of collaboration and mutual respect has left a lasting impact on the film industry, influencing generations of actors and filmmakers. His ability to connect with others on set has made him a beloved figure, ensuring that his contributions to cinema will be remembered for years to come. In the later stages of his career, Nicholson became increasingly selective, turning down iconic roles in films like Star Wars and Raiders of the Lost Ark. These decisions, while controversial, reflected his commitment to roles that resonated with him personally. Nicholson's choices were not merely about the potential box office success of these films. They were deeply rooted in his desire to connect with characters that spoke to his own experiences and artistic vision. This selectivity set him apart from many of his contemporaries, who often pursued every opportunity that came their way. Nicholson's approach highlighted his understanding of the craft and the importance of authenticity in his performances. By choosing projects that aligned with his values and interests, he maintained a level of integrity in his work that few actors achieve. His legacy is not just defined by the roles he played, but also by the thoughtful choices he made in the latter part of his career, showcasing a profound respect for the art of acting. Nicholson's final film, How Do You Know?, marked the end of his illustrious career. Released in 2010, the film featured a star-studded cast, including Reese Witherspoon, Paul Rudd, and Owen Wilson. Despite its impressive lineup, the movie did not perform well at the box office, which some critics attributed to its unconventional romantic comedy approach. However, Nicholson's performance in the film showcased his enduring talent and willingness to take risks, even at the twilight of his career. Throughout his life, Nicholson built a legacy that is hard to match. He is known for his groundbreaking performances in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Shining, and A Few Good Men. His ability to portray complex characters with depth and intensity has left a lasting impact on Hollywood. Nicholson's unique style and charisma have influenced countless actors and filmmakers. His legacy, built on decades of remarkable work, remains unmatched in the annals of Hollywood history. The moment Jack Nicholson shattered Anjelica Huston's heart with just 6 words is a testament to the complexities of love and betrayal in Hollywood. Their relationship was a passionate roller coaster, filled with both ecstasy and agony. Nicholson, known for his magnetic charm, often found himself at the center of attention, but his personal life was riddled with scandal. The affair that led to their breakup not only devastated Huston, but also painted Nicholson in a controversial light. This betrayal was not just a personal failure, it became a defining chapter in his life story, intertwining his legacy with themes of heartbreak and intrigue. The public was captivated by their tumultuous romance, which seemed to reflect the highs and lows of Hollywood itself. As the years passed, the story of Nicholson and Huston remained a poignant reminder of how love can be both beautiful and destructive, leaving an indelible mark on their lives and careers. The echoes of their passionate connection continue to resonate, illustrating the enduring fascination with the darker sides of fame and relationships.